Is OKC just a really bad matchup for the Spurs?
I think the playoffs are all about matchups, and I do think that they are a bad matchup for the Spurs. But I also believe that the Spurs know that they can still win a series. It doesn't matter if you lose the season series. It can matter, but it doesn't matter, not with the Spurs. And so you're still talking about playing a team differently. You remember how the Spurs played Miami Heat staying off of LeBron. LeBron had to get a couple games to get used to it. They're going to double team. They're going to do some other things to make sure they muck up this game in the playoffs if they happen to meet. So I think that the OKC does have their number right now, but in the playoffs where you slow the pace down, where you get in foul trouble, Steve, it could be a whole different series.
I think the only problem the Spurs have with OKC is athleticism. You know, they can get out and run, and, you know, the Spurs have a hard time getting back running. They can't turn the basketball over. That will help with, you know, with Popovich, and he gets a chance to look at OKC. But for them is they need Manu. I think they're going to have Manu play at a high level to be able to go back. We all know great scorers don't want to really guard great scorers, and I don't think the Spurs have enough guys that can beat Kevin Durant, those guys off the dribble. They have guys that can knock down jump shots, but you're going to need Manu get into the lane, causing some foul trouble against the OKC Thunder.
You heard Pop reference it, 30 Oklahoma City points off 19 Spurs turnovers. One of the rare nights when they turned it over more than they recorded assists, 19-18 in this case. What about the matchup with the Thunder for this San Antonio team?
Well, if they do meet them in the playoffs, they're going to have to get rid of them quickly. If it, stretches out to be a 6 or 7 game, athleticism will play a part. And, the Spurs will get tired, and then they will become vulnerable like they did the year when they lost. If it's a 4 or 5 game series and the Spurs are sticking to their system, doing what they do, I still see the Spurs coming out. However, you can't mess around with OKC. You can't commit turnovers, and you can't mess around with the young athletic guys.
Does Westbrook know he's hurt?
No.
He
never plays like it.
One way.
I thought he was hurt. He just
hard.
Yeah, he ran over the guard, landed funny, didn't care, looked at himself, smacked his knee, and kept moving. You got to like it.
I don't think the word tentative is in his vocabulary. He's 100 miles per hour.